Okay, everybody, this is OhMario, and welcome to the stream. Of course, no one's really here yet. So might as well light one up. Hello, Azerio. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Can you even hear me? Good, I'm not using my usual headset. Yeah, it sounds off because I'm using these headphones I got. They came with a built-in mic. I figured I'd try them real quick. What do you think? Should I just go back to my old headset or what? Calm down, puppy. I said calm down. Okay. Yeah, I'm going back to my other headset real quick. Any better? Okay. Now, this week's stream got a little surprise. What? Why does it say level 63? My surprise is a tour of a few of my settlements and my main character before we go back to Lost Justice's story. I wonder where Jackal is. Really, Azerio, quit hiding his remotes. Especially since apparently his phone must run on one. And I forgot how long it takes to load this file during a save stream. Come on.
A little rain's good for you. Washes off the grime.
Shit, Longfellow. Anyway, we're at my main base operations, which is the castle. This is the general's room that I modified. Currently got flags up for the Minutemen, the Railroad, the Brotherhood, and the Old World. And right here is the overboss power armor you get from Nuka World.
Whiskey's running
This is
low.
just a set of
Better
them
find some
power
more,
armor.
and soon.
hanging on my wall is the Overseer's Guardian in my original revolver. I renamed this number Old Gory. A pipe revolver pistol. This thing served me pretty well. And this was my first set of armor, which was literally just the army outfit with leather armor. The mannequins, nothing looks right. Hell, because it's raining outside, everything looks wet. This was just a set I've thrown together for if I ever did the Preacher build. It's not Gunner gear. This isn't Gunner gear. Oh, welcome, Jackal. Anyway, this armor is a regular army uniform, the clean version. Gunners use dirty. Anyway, this is a set they made from original suit, which I armored. Yeah, did you find her much, Jackal? Here's some shops. Some of my settlers asleep. And here is the galley. I moved the chem station in here for a reason. I also added a new cola machine, but I threw liquor in there. It's just Zeria's joke earlier. A nice box which I keep all my frickin' consumables in, pretty much. And of course, the cooking stove. Yeah, and this character I got Porter Gage, my companion currently.
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Showed you my room. Oh yeah, I added the contamination arch because it's now our area this way. Turn it on. Red free. If it were up to me, all pop machines would have booze. Anyway, here I got some armors on display. A flame set of T45. The Vim refresh version, the T51. And shark painted Tesla T60 power armor. Zeria knows where to get this paint job because he keeps telling me to go there. Power armor station with the power armor I do use, which is XO1 in military paint. With a jetpack, because I'm a boss. This is just regular. This is just a mix-up I made. Found an incomplete set of XO1 that only had an arm and a torso. Threw on a Raider helmet and a T-45 leg. Placed it here to make people think, hey, there's someone staring at me. Yeah, I added slot machines to the castle. And here's my factional armor collection. Minuteman painted T-45. Railroad painted T-51 with this, cleric, whatever you pronounce it, chest piece. Yeah, they're gonna have a little doge up on the bed. Say hi, puppy. Hello, hello.
It's in pretty good shape, considering.
And of course, some T60 power armor with one special piece, that's Brotherhood of Steel. I put my Raider power armor some other place besides. I got the Overboss power armor right here. It's just modified Raider power armor. And here is used to be the barracks, is the war room, as I call it. So I removed the table, added a couple bottles of booze, miscellaneous cabinets. To restore armor mods, power armor mods, etc. And 3 costumes. First is the Silver Shroud armor. This set's maxed. Right behind it is the Silver Submachine Gun. Right here is the Mechanist armor. Yeah, I put this one on a female mannequin because the Mechanist was actually a chick. And Gragnog's outfit. What I did was threw heavy leather armor on it because Fudge Muppet's Greg the Barbarian build uses the frickin' heavy leather armor, all except for the chest. With this character's diplomacy, wink wink nod nod. Quit drinking my booze, Gage. Up here we got a settler on one of my mortars.
Just once, let me find a pair of socks that don't have holes in them.
I should
We
just
heading
frickin'
out?
put Old Man Longfellow back at Far Harbor. I only put him here because we have to defend the
Not yet. Just stay put for now.
Right.
castle quests. It's post-apocalypse. Instead of one of those mortars here, I put a robot workbench. Another mortar. What I did was I repaired the walls of the castle and made the barracks on top of here. Yep, all my companions and soldiers are getting rained on in their sleep. I've given some of my patrolling Minutemen heavy weapons, like this one has a harpoon gun.
Yes?
Oh, there's Deacon. Yeah, I just used concrete. It was hard to, like you can see here where it's imperfect. A random Brahmin that wandered in here, so I fed. Repaired this wall too and made a little doorway here. To make it easier to get in and out. A pillory that I normally put Nick Valentine in, as you can't sign anything.
I'll take on the world.
Shut up, Dance.
What do you call it when this thing is still around, only there ain't no one to remember what? Is that what they call irony?
And all the power comes from this frickin' fusion generator, courtesy of the Wasteland Workshop. And of course, I pretty much left this room alone. Yeah, I know. You know this place used to be Fort Independence, right?
Doesn't it feel good?
Believe it or not, it may not look like there's anyone assigned to this one, but actually I have Curious assigned to it. I figured I'd make advantage of that glitch, where she always goes back to Vault 81. Actually, what I did was made sure there's only enough beds, but this one after I assigned Curry here, yeah, it does need more rocket
Little
launchers.
rain's good for you. Washes off the grind.
Yeah, I added slot machines to the castle and a soda fountain. Figured soldiers need ways to entertain themselves as well as...
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
no more pylons. Okay, next on the tour. Sanctuary! I'm only showing off 3 of my settlements, I'm going back to playing as Abel. Yeah, this is my main character. Actually, I might as well let you guys see what he looks like. Oops, wrong one. Nope. He's me when I'm shaved. Fat guy dressed up as General of the Minutemen. This character is actually named Mario. Though I'm wearing the captain's hat from Far Harbor to increase intelligence. As you see, I put the thing here. I actually added a door. Mario's my nickname. Pretty much did nothing to this place except for, like, well, nothing. I thought about putting a cook stove in here, but I'm lazy. I'll let the hot plate here. Don't know why I left the TV on. There's nothing good on. A pillory that I occasionally assign people to. This dude's a scrap person. Anybody who I assigned a scrap, I put a Volt 88 jumpsuit on and give
You
them,
ain't been up to see Grey Garden. You should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Combination of Raider and metal armor. Tried that, didn't work. Now instead I called my concentration camp on my Lost Justice character. This is actually the Pride and Joy. I call it the Volt Cafe because I use pieces from the Voltex. Works. Yeah, you're right, she's in different Volt. Dead.
This is delicious.
I really should study my lines.
But yeah. Oh. Just for shits and giggles, I have Chef
Thank
Giggles.
you. It's like I can finally think straight.
He is running the soda fountain. Don't ask why I let soda addict run a soda fountain. This chick does food. That's Anna Hargraves. That you can get from that one quest as a tailor, armor person, a medic. Tina DeLuca from Vault 81. I have her as my weapons merchant. And believe it or not, this snazzy guy is actually a Voltec rep.
Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
I left him his fedora, but I gave him heavy armor. And yeah, I said stuff trying to make this place look fancy, but they keep knocking it down. Seriously, they knocked down that ribeye steak.
Fresh flowers. What right in this
But yeah, most of the farming is actually done from the Voltec diner, as I call it. Believe it or not, it does not protect you from radiation. Actually, most of my people have had from Volts live here. It gets lively at night. I actually don't think I have anyone staying here. Only thing growing back here is melons, melons, and more melons. Oh, there's Jin. I gave him heavy trapper armor from Far Harbor.
I hope you find your son.
And some cool sunglasses. I figured, try to make him look a little bit like a badass. Where is that this generator right here? Because I used to actually have a house here, but I deleted it. Everybody says that, Jackal. Ah, right here I have one of my infamous murder walls for when people invade. Nope, not my main. In this house, I decided to turn into an auxiliary marketplace. Right here, there's a bartender. Yes, I know that's clipping. I was could cheap on materials when I made the higher end bar. And yes, there's still a skeleton here. The story behind this guy is he died drunk and nobody felt like moving him. They still think he's asleep. Put a Voltec population terminal here so I can control the citizens. And here is an auxiliary clothing store. Yeah, I just moved the shops that are no longer in the diner into there. Yeah, I did forget about it when I made the bar, planted the crops. Yeah, I was originally trying to put electric pylons up. I'm trying to eventually restore all electricity in Sanctuary. I freaking got rid of this thing because you can never tell when they're on or off. The bell for summoning the citizens. Yeah, the Vault-Tec Diner is guarded by 2 laser turrets. Plus, I got like 3 murder walls, and there's a guy up there. I wish. I put a few oil lamps up for lighting. Next to this murder wall is another one of my mortars. What are these things called again? Artillery piece. This
Out here,
believe it or
you
not,
gotta take things one day at a time.
The Minuteman I have assigned there. And where's that jerk I always have up here? But yeah, this is like my most defended spot. Yeah, I gave this guy, one of the defenders, a minigun. How did it already become 6:23 p.m.? And, oh well, I'm gonna show you guys the vault. My Vault 88. Clem, you're supposed to be guarding the frickin' front. Or wait, that's the other.
Never tasted, well, anything like Vault 88 soda.
As you can see, it's still incomplete. And yes, there's a woman in the pillory.
Yeah?
Pretty much naked. I thought she had an attractive body, okay? Don't judge me. But yeah, the lower behind this vault. Now that's where I put my full set of Raider power armor. Let me take a quick shower. Okay.
People are having to sleep in shifts, making everyone a big cranky.
I'm not adding any more beds to this damn place. Yeah. As you can see, I made it to go walk up here. This is just a bunch of mismatched things I made into the room. The barracks. And this is the Overseer's office. Don't ask why I only put those suits on those mannequins, I bored them. And it got a cigarette machine. This is my main terminal. Got cigarettes, money, and a telephone, and a nice Nuka cherry. Because you know I can't live without my cigarettes or anything cherry flavored. I'm actually drinking cherry flavored Kool-Aid tonight. But yeah, lower behind this vault when it's finished is right around the times the bombs dropped. It's Flavor Aid they drunk in Jonestown. Grape flavored. Anyway, the lore behind this vault, my own lore, is that Vault-Tec wanted to do an experiment with prisoners. real purpose of this vault was to see how long prison guards and prisoners who should be not even death row inmates, well maybe one, the rest of the prisoners, like larceny, scams, fraud, pickpocketing, punching infants, you know. Wanted to see how they would deal with being trapped with guards who could be abusive as heck. So they only made it a certain size, and believe it or not, there's supposed to be a disconnected section of the vault out here. I'm gonna build it right near this frickin' trailer. That was actually where the prisoners were forced to be when not working. Originally, they were gonna see how you could farm underground during a post-apocalyptic future. And the shack I was going to build here, the vault room, was supposed to be where the prisoners were when not working or in here. They'd be given radiation suits between to and from, then the guards would take them back with them. Keep the prisoners from escaping or trying to revolt. Pretty much power play. And okay, I'll show you guys one more place. Not the Mechanist Lair, that's where I have all my robots that do deliveries. Nope. The problem child of all my settlements. Green Top Nursery. Seriously, when I first set this place up, it kept getting attacked every few in-game days.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Oh yeah, anybody who... I do most of my seller recruiting through the vault, hoping not to get too many cents. Anybody who comes straight from the vault wears a vault suit and leather armor. That way, I know where they came from. Looks up at a few murder walls. Both guards here.
Yes.
Miniguns. I've already killed that damn Brahmin. But yeah, every few days, no matter if it's feral ghouls, gunners, or super mutants, this place would keep getting attacked. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to the castle, save the game, and switch playing as Lost Justice. The surprise is I wanted to show you guys a few of my settlements of my main character. You kidding? It has 2 guards with miniguns, plus 3 murder walls near enemy spawn points. Probably needs more cowbell, but does not need more defense. Of course, I can never show you guys this place during the daytime. But yeah, my Minuteman doctor's even wearing a militia hat.
My back hurts, my feet hurt, everything
And this
hurts.
character didn't have to kill anybody from militia hat, because that Anna Hargraves person I have at my sanctuary, the one you recruit from the radio station to be a seamstress, she sells them. I should freaking call it the Fort of Darkness. Anyway, time to load. Abel McKenna. Oh, really? Well, there ain't no Dracula in any of the basements. I looked.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure, ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
I know, level 20.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground.
Damn the Institute.
I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
You're not a spy, right? Testing, testing, hello, Institute, can you hear me?
Hell if I know. If I am, the Institute's plan to gather intel on all the runaways of the Commonwealth has been going off without a hitch.
Was it hard settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
But yeah, every
You'd
time
move
you hear...
faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
Too
I
bad
don't
my
mind
ears are
hoofing
staying
it as
there.
long as there's some excitement at the end of the road.
Sorry, I had to follow the rainbow. Okay, well, wrong button. What do we want to do tonight? Why not? But first, Jackal, I decided to give in. This is for you, buddy. He probably lost the election. Or is it? Okay, it's official. They won't let me rename the axe. I was gonna rename the axe Diplomacy in-game just for you, Jackal. But it looks like the game won't let me. Yeah, you're welcome. Don't need a machete, don't need that pistol. Don't need that. Freaking picked up so much junk last time, I should have deposited all off stream earlier. Okay, if it has rads, it gets dropped off. Alright. Actually, let me look at my map. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to reach the Atom Cat's garage. One of the two things Zero said I must do. Forget quest, it's time to explore the wasteland. I already got the puppy. Talking about the one in here. Yeah, I think she's asleep. Yeah, it's time to head south. Gotta make sure that equipped. All I know is I must avoid Quincy like the plague. What is it, Zero? In fact, I'm already lost. Yeah, then let's see how far it can get. Quick save? Seriously. 23. Less than 40. Please tell me this is Jamaica Plain. Okay, I found Jamaica Plain. Good. All I know is I had to avoid Quincy. Giggity nut. Oh, there it is. Averdose! Hey man, it's been a while. Okay, some Red X.
We should get out of here as soon as we can.
Nothing much as Dream Fallout 4 is Lost Justice. Oh, I made it. I made it without even having to use one stim pack or fire one bullet.
It's nice not to have to be on edge every second.
Yeah, boy. Audio muted.
Oh, nuts. Poetry night is coming up again. I'm not ready.
Hey there.
You gotta be with it to hang around here.
Okay, talking to him, stupid. Bingo.
Hey, Nosebleed, just where do you think you are? This is Atom Cat territory.
Atom Cat?
You know, the Atom Cats. The coolest power armor gang in the Commonwealth. Oh, I know what this is.
It's the angle.
You want to join up with the cats, don't you? I guess you don't look like a total wet rag.
What's your deal?
Are you writing a book? I'm the boss of the Atom Cats, and souped-up power armor is my bag. Now, let's put your skills to the test. My girl Rowdy should have something for you to get your bread hooks on. She also trades in power armor mods and frames. Get yourself hooked up while you're there, Jack.
Actually, before I do that, Jack, I'm robbing from your trailer.
Perfect.
Now I can do the shark paint job in my power armors. He did it. Now, not taking the flamingos, brother.
Hey.
Saw you over there gabbing with Zeke. What's the story?
Something about bread hooks?
Bread hooks, you know? Hands? What a square. From the looks of it, I'd say Boss Man thinks you have a little Atom Cat in you. Wants old Rowdy to see if you have what it takes to shack up with us.
I wouldn't mind shacking up with her, but I gotta be sarcastic.
The only cat in me is the one I cooked up for dinner last night.
Don't sell yourself short, Buster. I've been putting off hauling myself over the pond to work for this, but now you get to do it. This here's something I've been fixing up, part of the pump system at work. Thing was clogged up like Zeke after one too many cans of cram. I want you to go to the pump shed there and install it.
Warwick?
Warwick's an old water plant turned farm just east of here. Bunch of squares who spend all day digging in the dirt. Oh, and make sure to let June Warwick know when you're done. She's the bird in charge around there.
Probably hates the fact they're greasers. Okay, now I gotta freaking get to the Warwick homestead. Oh, let me take the flamingo. They're not gonna actually see that set power armor, but Preston would get all anal about it. Yeah, I'm lazy. Really? Because they're a group of greasers who, because they can't have cars, use power armor. Yeah, it happens every other time I visit my main character. What, Jack? You don't like poetry tonight? I made Preston swim. I agree with you on that, Jackal. Excuse me, I'm just opening your door for no reason. Well, she's just
working
ahead!
in the pump shed over there. Are you with the Atom Cats?
Meow.
Oh, I'll take that as a yes.
She's
So
ahead!
is that pump all fixed up now?
Yep, should be all fixed.
You guys are great. Thank you so much. Maybe someday this will do the farm some good. The Atom Cats have been such a great help to us. You must be hungry. Here, take some food back with you. And please, send Zeke my thanks.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is she, like, buried in the concrete? Is her husband abusive or something? When I got here, I walked in there, fixed the pump, then I talked to her.
That's really nice lately. He didn't used to.
Okay, I'm
We're
taking
in
a
some
picture
real
of
trouble
this.
here. I hope you can help.
Okay, saved it to the picture gallery. Before I go to the cat's garage, I have a feeling I might want to go grab my power armor. But yeah, I can't believe frickin' June Warwick was literally ahead. Guess she's ahead of the competition, right, Jackal? Oh, really? Wait a minute, is that my girlfriend is a zombie? Or I think it's also called Zombie Kanja or something. Huh. Well, that already sounds disturbing. But yeah, these guys look to my power armor. Let's see how they like ultra modded power armor.
When you're in that thing.
Jackal, good one. Oh, okay. I'll look it up later. Speaking of zombies, my screen turns to feral ghouls. Go figure. And actually, every day was heavier frickin' 7 years ago when I did all those videos on YouTube. My armor's better. This Brotherhood of Steel issue.
I think we can relax it from here.
Fucky shit. Yo, I got my own power armor. Yeah, I am.
Excuse me.
Oh, all done?
Yeah, and did you know about the terrible smell over there? Sheesh.
Why you think I've been putting off going back over there? Seriously, who builds a farm at a sewage treatment plant?
That place was a real dump, huh? Thanks for taking care of our business there.
June sends her thanks.
Ooh, that June is a doll, and her Mirelurk cakes are the most far-out thing I have ever tasted.
Just so you know, I will be checking your work. The cats won't take credit for shoddy craftsmanship.
So he had the skills to spiff up the Warwick pump. Should we rustle his jimmies with something else?
We got gunners coming in hot. Gunners! Adam cats, let's stomp!
What the?
Really?
What just happened?
Adam Cats, let's stomp. Should be like Autobots roll out. Well, Zeke's beyond my level. Gunner Commander.
Gunners! Wet rags keep trying to get their mitts on our suits. It's you, Jack? You slayed! Because of you, we didn't lose a single cat today.
It was no big deal.
No. You are out of sight. And a friend of the cats in my book. You have full reign of our digs. And, you know, I can get you hooked up with a little discount around here, yeah? Finally, the holy grail for anyone who knows what's cool in the Commonwealth. Your very own Adam Cat's jacket. Wear it well, Jack.
We could use a few more suits around here.
Of some freaking hipsters. We think they're greasers.
That's a smoking suit you got there.
Better shape than yours.
Hi.
You want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Atom Cats have the most far-out mods this side of the apocalypse.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let's see. I can buy a set of their armor. Do I have to go to their poetry night? That paint job is expensive. No way would I pay that much for it. And nothing for T61 power armor. I will take the rounds, though. Wait a minute. I forgot. Oh, that was her. That sounds like something I wouldn't read. Yeah, I didn't loot everyone yet. That's right, that legendary gunner should be outside here. Let me take the flamingos. Ah, here he is. I think it's a he. Whoa, they were being led by this one? Yeah, she wasn't bad looking, but she's dead. That's because best characters in the games are ghouls.
Hi.
Don't let your suit get stale, Clyde. Get yourself a new mod.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, God. And for City Giggles, I'll buy that. Tempting. Don't need a skull bandana. It'd be an insult to sell those back. Ugh. That's a Jackal, that was a funny pun. Yeah, fusion cores are expensive, so I'm not gonna buy. Actually, I'm going back to Warwick Homestead for one reason. That ship. way, raiders here are actually Norwegian ghouls. I'm using an Afterglow level 1. Go for it. Freaking Norwegian ghouls. Came here to steal a couple items. Might as well at least raid ammo. Here we are.
Bingo.
Gain better prices when buying. I think that's them back. Now use that step back. Go ahead, keep shooting at me. I'm wearing armor. Nope. Let's get the bobblehead.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, Rags. Preston, you can take care of him. Oh, he's really gonna try to follow me. Didn't want to kill you, Rags. steal that issue of Junktown and Bobblehead. Because by level 34, I have to have that Bobblehead. Anyway, look, Averdus, I know you want to try to start translating that one thing just to piss off that one guy, but really, man, it ain't cool to steal other people's stuff just because you despise them. Though it's justified, it ain't cool. Okay, it's more than justified, but still. Actually, go ahead and do it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to repair this later. Alright, Jackal, see you in the morning. I mean, tomorrow's night's stream. You too, buddy. I don't get any technical documents to sell. Okay. What to do, what to do. Any miscellaneous side quests I'm forgetting? You know what? Might as well clear the Starlight in. Drive in. Hopefully that'll get Preston off my back.
Should've just run.
Really? These guys always end up with their stuff. It's a new day, so they might have different stock at the Adam Cat's garage. Wait. You're talking about Kojiki no Wordmaster?
place to
Hey.
stop for a bit.
You want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Atom Cats have the most far-out mods this side of the apocalypse.
Let's see what you have.
Might as well go good neighbor buy some ammo. What the people who read this stuff don't understand is that not everybody's Regukai on a good day. Regukai can translate... Hell, he could translate the rest of frickin' Tsukiga this month if he wanted to.
You stepped
Is this
through the gate?
over when we
You
were
got
supposed
balls.
to be doing that one side story thing, but he decided to let someone else do it?
I've got a weapon here for every situation. Hunting, protection, cold-blooded murder, hot-blooded murder.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
I've learned to let it go, man. Not the carrot back. Hey, just so you know, the current person doing it, dictionary or whatever, isn't doing too bad of a job. I don't know what that's they call their site, but yeah. Now I'm about out of caps. Let me see if I can find that site real quick. Deaconite Diary. There's who's currently doing Wordmaster. And they're not doing a bad job at translating it either. Anyway, that was the Wordmaster thing. As for you, Everdus, look, I think KY Library dropped it, but then Light Novel Bastion picked it up. The side stories for Tsukiga. Because if I remember right, KY dropped it. I know, man, if it was just you and me translating like we originally planned, it probably wouldn't be frickin' Fate. But Light Novel picked it up. Tell me about it. I'm just glad Regokai does not attend these streams, or else he'd probably hear me bitching about it right now. The only reason why Regokai dropped me is well, don't know if he officially fired me or not, but the reason I'm no longer editing for him is because he does it faster by himself. Wait a minute, I don't remember them writing that your version was unreadable. I don't remember that, but damn. Look, some people you can't trust. Crypto, I won't read anything they translate. I gotta do something for caps. Hey, Deacon Eye Diary does a good job at it, though. In Yurikan, they... I always forget to pronounce them. They did a better job than anyone. I know, man. I kinda hate crypto for frickin' doing that to us, too. Because I remember I offered to help you edit as I was having difficulty doing translation by myself. Well, what I tried to do was frickin' use Google Translate one sentence at a time and then edit it. I ended up getting a headache. That's because some stuff like Google won't pick up some of the words. By the way, for some of Tsukiga, they put some Chinese characters in there that can be easily read by Japanese people. So you have to translate those individual words that don't translate into either Chinese traditional or the other version. Yeah, that's what gave me problems when I tried to translate.
Did you see that? Found you. You're pretty handy with a bobby pin.
Yes, Azaria? Oh boy.
Hey,
What do you need?
what now?
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Leveled up. Let's see what this build needs. Other than a new headset. Okay, at level 21. Action Boy 2. Man, thanks for the bobblehead. I maxed out the agility. Anyway, back to what you guys are saying. Always Raider troubles. Okay, next thing to clear off my list. Don't really want to talk to the people at Green Top. Oh, that's good, Azerio. People are impatient, man. It's human nature.
Diamond City Surplus. Everything you need.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
That is what people think.
Well,
Time to put on my
you ought to give a
detective
girl waiting.
hat. It doesn't work like that. Languages do not line up. Yeah, true. Like, I don't know if regular cat can actually
you're that
read
vault dweller. From the
Japanese,
paper.
but he does a better job translating than I ever can.
You. You're the one who turned the wall into some kind of blue monster.
Oh yeah, I forgot to look at the wall. Frickin' Jackal made me paint it blue. Actually, it looks pretty good like that.
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
Sin-free shopping, right here.
Chemi Care cares about you. All medicinal needs.
Who wants to look beautiful? God, even the sky isn't safe. Did you see that blimp thing? The Brotherhood of Steel? Who are they?
Actually, I'm gonna change my attire from Lost Justice to... Captain Charisma.
Vadim, I need to talk.
Just a minute, Yefim. I am in middle of story. So then, I am crossing river, right? Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters, a Mirelurk.
A Mirelurk? Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly. Vadim!
I forgot you were there, Yefim. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
Last seen attacking Fort Strong. Fort was, filled with.
See this bar? I killed a man for it. No, I kid. He is dead, though. Now, let me know when you're ready to order.
Earl Sterling used to work here, right?
Poor Earl. Gone just like that. Such a good bartender. Good friend. Oh, terrible with women, mind you. Bull in china shop with them. You with Valentine's Detective Agency? Forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. Now, let me pour you a drink. Come on.
Not interested.
You sure? Ah, well.
Hey, you're entitled to rant too, my friend. Okay, let's test my luck. No. Again, the preserved pie. It escapes my grasp. I thought the cake was a lie. You mean to tell me the pie's a lie too? Actually, going back to wearing just Lost Justice attire. Yeah, much more like a cowboy feel.
You read the paper? Damn sense. Hiding among us.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard nothing.
Flu. Not like someone's gonna be under a sofa, damn it. I'll come back here later to raid the place. Time to talk to the good doctor.
Hey, you must be with the Minutemen. Wow, I really
You never
appreciate
read
everything you
Blaze's
guys
translations.
Thanks for saying that.
do. Keep up the good work. Here, I want you to have this. I hope you can find a use for it.
Damn Preston was getting goodies. Yeah, I have 3 accounts,
Doctor?
but
No patience.
I stream off my main account.
A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Please, I really don't have time to deal with complaints or refunds right now. Dr. Crocker handles those questions. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
Where is Doc Crocker?
I'm a doctor, not a secretary. I'm sure he'll be around eventually. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
Not today.
Let me know if that changes.
Damn, it's hard without charisma.
Step up. Self-prescribed
There's an
Kim.
awful lot of blood leading into the surgery center basement. Should try and find a way down there.
I know.
Doc,
This better be an emergency.
care to explain all this blood leading to the cellar?
This is a medical facility. It's not unusual for there to be some blood here or there. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I can regret this.
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? In our basement? The only thing you'll find down there is cold stone and medical waste. So unless you have something pressing, I have other matters to attend to.
Never mind.
Good. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
Gonna pass.
Very well.
Okay, time to wear my charisma boosting stuff. And I just put a new hard drive in mine like last month.
Hey, Doc.
Radiation poisoning is a common ailment, but we can cure just about anything.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
You still haven't given me a convincing reason why I should let you down there.
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? In our basement? The only thing you'll find down there is cold stone and medical waste. So unless you have something pressing, I have other matters to attend to.
You know what? I'm just gonna reload from the beginning there. In front of Preston Garvey? Nope, wrong load.